Calling in my angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Archangel Michael, please protect me and help me become a clear channel for my collective. Any low vibrational energies, please shut that out. And don't let me absorb. Right, so I was getting into some sort of throat chakra magic. What's been going down? We've got a fake twin who is doing some sort of throat chakra magic. So this fake twin is not wanting you to speak out. This fake twin is trying to create blockages and trying to be a replica, going to a dark practitioner to do some dark energy work, some dark magic, and suicide spells. So some sort of suicide spells, death spells, because this false fake twin is wanting you to be gone so they can take your place. So it's someone who's wanting to take the place of you because they want to be that replica. They are operating from a fake email account. Wow. A fake email account in someone else's name. So for a fake twin, a lot of fake fraudulent activity. A lot of fake fraudulent activity. A lot of fake fraudulent activity. Dream snatcher. So this false twin is a dream snatcher. Whatever dreams you seem to have, this false fake twin wants to take them dreams on as their own, them goals, that career, that aspiration. Food witchery. Right, so we've got food witchery. They are trying to do conflict spells and food witchery. Poverty spells. Poverty spells. They are sending people towards this masculine or feminine, which is weird. So a weird, false, fake twin who is sending people towards this masculine or feminine and doing a lot of heavy, heavy spell work. A dark practitioner, death spells. So suicide spells, death spells, watching your every post. So this replica is watching every post you make on social media. Every post. Doing solar and sacral chakra magic and sex magic. So doing a lot of sex magic. So this false twin or karmic twin flame is doing sex magic and suicide spells, death rituals, solar and sacral chakra magic, trying to create blockages in the solar to block creativity skills. So a lot of, and then we've got singer. So you could be a singer and this fake twin could be doing throat chakra blockages to stop you from singing. So you could be a singer, maybe you'll write your own music and they are trying to steal that. They could be trying to steal that. Destiny swap. So they want to become a singer. Okay? They want to be a singer. Theft and fraud. They could have stolen some music. They're now doing conflict spells, mental magic, and causing a lot of spiritual warfare. We've got false marriage. So this fake false twin could have you in a false marriage. So a fake marriage so they can steal. And then this false twin is wanting to end this masculine or feminine, something to do with singing, maybe stealing some sort of music and wanting that stardom, that fame, and running off the back of someone else's music, maybe someone else's voice, wanting that voice, wanting to go to a dream snatcher. So could have took some music, fake ID, and getting a fake ID. We've got secret society, so they are reporting back and they are getting illegal protection from a secret society, probably stealing some sort of music, and then doing more death spells. More death spells. This is a past lover, heart chakra blockages, So, and then theft and fraud. So they're doing heart chakra blockages because they do not want you to love yourself, love your job, love to sing. Catfishing. So doing a lot of fake accounts and catfishing from fake accounts. They could be taking the ID of this masculine or feminine and creating fake accounts in their name, chill pill. So maybe this fake twin is on some sort of medication, some mental health medication, and maybe that needs reviewing. And if they are struggling with their mental health, then the last thing anyone needs, if they are already struggling with their mental health, is to go and start doing black magic. The last thing anyone needs is to start doing black magic, because their thoughts, their mind, and their body becomes a vessel for the devil. And the devil is a liar. And there's a lot of mimicking. A lot of mimicking. So this could be a masculine who wants that cookie. We've got cookie. We've got a masculine, could be a masculine who wants that cookie. He wants that cookie back. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. So this could be a masculine who's doing this to a feminine, trying to stop a feminine from singing, stealing some sort of music, doing some sort of blockages, a lot of manipulation. A dream snatcher stealing that music and reproducing it as their own and blocking that throat chakra. And wants that cookie. So this masculine could want this feminine back. He's got illegal protection and getting involved in child abduction and then throwing dark energy. So wanting to abduct child or children, involved in some sort of knife crime, knife attacks, throwing dark energy and doing a lot of death spells, suicide spells, death magic, and trying to create a shit ton of blockages. A lot of blockages. Chaos spells. Heart chakra. Weird witchery and trying to bring anxiety with all these attacks. So obviously, if you are under the attack of some spell work and someone is trying to steal your work, your singing voice, and abduct your children, you're going to be feeling pretty goddamn anxious. So this masculine could have this feminine in a false marriage, doing dirt magic to get power of attorney. So he's really thought about this. Hotel could be meeting at a hotel to discuss getting power of attorney and illegal protection, stealing some sort of music, trying to get secret society protection, illegal protection, and to back me up. Let's do a death spell, drama spell, chakra magic, and get some dirt magic, chaos magic. Wow. Mental magic also. But they are already struggling with their mental health. So I don't know how that mental health is doing. Again, maybe their brain has been taken over by that of a low vibration. Can't keep my hands out the cookie jar. You see, he's wanting that cookie back. He's wanting to bite of that cookie. Cookies could be significant. Maybe you could have cooked cookies for this partner at one point. And then we've got spiritual warfare, and they are putting you under spiritual attack. Putting this feminine under spiritual attack to get power of attorney. Still doing a lot of dark energy work. We've got a good judge who could be bringing justice. Maybe you have reported some sort of catfishing, fake accounts, identity, stolen music, dark energy work, spying. Be doing some sort of spying and weird witchery. I'm wanting that illegal protection. They could be teaming up with a primary school teacher. There could be a primary school teacher involved. They could be teaming up with a primary school teacher to get the primary school teacher to start doing their dirty work for them. Then we've got social services, satanic occult and child trafficking. So teaming up with a social worker to work with them against the mother, doing dark energy work, causing spiritual warfare, to snatch the children, to be that replica, and then to gain power and control, power of attorney, doing drama. Law officials abusing that power. So trying to use law to the law officials, the corrupt law officials, to carry on this high level type of stalking. So not only physical stalking, spiritual stalking. Spiritual. And if this masculine cannot get near this feminine physically, he is doing this energetically and spiritually by launching spiritual attacks. 1111, yeah, he's linking to some sort of knife crime, child abduction, catfishing, and performing satanic rituals. He's on some sort of mental health. He's a dream snatcher doing suicide spells, and he's already struggling with his mental health and launching suicide spells. Wow. So joining a satanic cult. Joining a satanic cult. Denying, stealing, deluded, gaslighting. So the denying, stealing, then we've got like a grim reaper. And they're trying to blindfold people from the truth. Blatantly stalking and gaslighting and then lying on this feminine. Blatantly, doing it blatantly, but then lying and denying it. So very, very delusional. Very, very delusional. Very, very delusional. Trying to send some sort of karmics, like flying monkeys, narcissists. So linking up with other narcissists. Just feeling that low vibration. Linking up with other narcissists, like-minded people who gaslight a lot, who lie and manipulate. Lie and manipulate. So linking up with people who are good at abusing that power and good at gaslighting, then they will do a lot of satanic rituals and black magic, and then do some fake accounts, fake email addresses. I guess again, guest at a hotel. A guest at a hotel. Maybe they all met at a hotel to discuss this, discuss lying, to discuss theft, fraud, robbery, and discussed trying to be a replica. So some sort of doppelganging, 1313. And trying to replicate someone else's, maybe singing voice, music, and steal that. Steal that. We've got a science teacher. So this primary school teacher could be either a science teacher. Then we've got a PE teacher or a PE teacher. Or RE teacher. So either an RE teacher, a science teacher, or a PE teacher could be involved. Okay. So they could have stole the music, could have stole some music, monetized off it. We've got cocktails, so maybe they spoke at a hotel and had like some sort of cocktails and did a lot of posh whining and dining. Then we've got monitoring spirits, sending monitoring spirits, then doing mental magic. So this masculine, we've got miserable man. This masculine is a miserable man. He's never happy. He's never happy. He's never happy. Dancer. So this feminine could be a dancer, a singer-dancer, and this masculine, we've got toxic, is very, very toxic. Very toxic. Venomous, poisonous. Very toxic, venomous, poisonous. So we've got 700,000 to 800,000. So could have stole some music and reproduced that and made quite a few £100,000 off the back of someone else's music. and then getting some sort of secret society illegal protection to carry on doing a lot of black magic. Instead of carry on camping, they are carry on doing black magic, and they need to do that shadow work. They need to do healing, monitoring spirits. Going to, again, a dark practitioner to send monitoring spirits. To send that. Band, group. So maybe this masculine is wanting to be in a band or a group, and that's probably why he stole some sort of music to gain entry into a band or a group and get that 3D clout, that recognition. 500 to 600, so even could have stole 500,000, 600,000, 700, 800. Could have took a load of music and reproduced that and done record deals and selling music on as his own with a group of people. Yeah. 5'5", so this masculine could be 5'5", or this feminine could be 5'5". Masculine could be 5'5". Sister, he could be using his sister. So this masculine could be using his sister. Jockey, she's a knob jockey, okay? So this masculine could be using his sister. Yeah, as his little pet. We've got a hamster here as a little pet. He's using his sister as a little pet. She's a knob jockey. All right, it's come out in the card, so he's just passing that message on that his sister is a knob jockey and she's just as toxic, and she's in for this doppelganging and trying to be that replica. So they're both just as mentally unstable as each other. They are both literally just as mentally unstable as each other. And they are deluded. So going back to this sex magic, they want everyone to view them as sexy. Anxiety spells, they want chaos spells. They want everyone to view them as sexy. Everyone to view them as sexy. Wow. Linking to some sort of knife grams. Pet, maybe they are wanting to have little runarounds, you know, poisoning. So they could be in on poisoning. And they are wasting too much money on spell work. So they're wasting a lot of money on spell work, sex magic, God knows how much different spells, suicide spells, death spells, what they is doing. And they are wanting that illegal protection to continue that type of lifestyle and catfishing and totally pretending to be someone who they are not, and then getting protection for it. Doppelganging. And that can be really difficult because I've had my music stolen off me, reproduced, and they've took everything off me. So it is very, very distressing going through that. So they could be paying for cars. We've got good law officials. They could be paying for cars to park outside the home. And then we've got poisoning food or drinks. So they could be hacking email addresses. And if you are ordering food online, they could be paying to have this food or drink poison. They could be sending so-called friends towards you to make out like they want to go out for a meal or something to drink. And they are linking to this false fake twin who is want to use them as little pets. And they're giving them little nibbles, little scraps of this money. And they just want any little nibble or bite of that energy and a bit of that information to see what's going down in that life. Maybe these good law officials are starting to see how toxic this masculine actually is. Karmic friend, so there's a karmic friend involved as well. Okay. With brown hair or black hair, dark hair. So there's a karmic friend involved who's got brown hair or black hair. Brown hair or black hair. Also going to a dark witch. Wow. Also going to a dark witch to get some. So we've got groupie. So this karmic friend is wanting to be a groupie, and he's getting that this masculine is wanting to have that recognition. And having men, women, and anyone pouring over him. Even his own sister. Even his own sister. He's wanting his own sister to pour over him. Maybe they are planning to go on holiday with some stolen money. Issuing warrants out, so maybe they're under arrest, or they're going to be arrested for stealing music. So getting drunk and then either trying to do magic themselves or paying for magic. So it's like maybe every time this masculine has a drink, he wants to pay for spell work. He's obsessed. Fake accounts. So doing a lot of fake accounts. So giving a lot of wrong information out. So I is getting that this masculine is giving a lot of wrong information out surrounding this feminine, or vice versa. It could be a toxic female who's giving this wrong information out, because we've got a sister, a toxic sister, and an ex. Toxic, just as toxic as each other, and a karmic friend who's all, maybe this karmic friend could be a primary school teacher or working in a primary school science teacher, and they've got a hitman. So because they don't want to lose the money, the music, they is literally blind. They want that person who they are taking the music off and monetizing off to be blind to that toxicity, and trying to blindfold everyone else to that level of toxicity. And they could be literally trying to put hits out on the one who they've stolen music under armor. So we've got they under God's armor. So they've got a lot of armor under God's armor. The one who they've stolen from is heavily protected by the Most High. Perfect. So I was getting that there was drooling over the thought Luciferian. So they are Luciferian. They was drooling over the thought of having someone else's life, work, stardom, and money. Okay. Then they thought that they could get that person to obey to them and bow down to them and come back to them, submit to them and come back to them, because there's a power struggle. A power struggle. You've got red hair, ginger hair. Red hair, ginger hair could be significant. They've gone too far. They are just literally obeying Lucifer. Spiritual hater. They are spiritual haters. Spiritual haters. So they are literally teaming up with anybody who will give them that illegal protection to let them get away with it. To let them get away with it. Wi-Fi. They could be hacking into that Wi-Fi, social media. Maybe you could have uploaded some music to a channel, to YouTube, to Facebook, and they are stealing it off there and reproducing it as their own, and then monetizing off it. Compulsive liars, and then they are getting some sort of illegal protection. Boss, because they want to be the boss, you see. They want to be able to steal that, take everything, and be the boss, and be in control. But they aren't the boss. They're a fake, they're a fraud, and they're a phony. They are a fake, they are a fraud, and they are a phony. A fake, fraud, phony, monster. And obviously with this robbery, this theft, stealing some sort of music and monetizing off it, it's going to get you mad. So obviously when you get mad, bent copper, there's a bent copper involved. When you're getting mad, they are ridiculing. And that is what this wants. So stealing music, and then they are ridiculing. They want to have that, abusing law for selfish gains. Abusing law, stealing music's come out again. Trendsetter, so wanted to take someone else's trend. Spiritual transmitted demons, so maybe incubus or succubus, or some sort of Jezebel. Struggling with the incubus, succubus, Jezebel. A lot of STDs, maybe from having sex with a lot of third parties. A lot of people, because that's what life they're wanting. They're wanting to have that music, have the money, and like have sex with multiple partners and transmit a lot of STDs, incubus, succubus, got Jezebel, God knows how many other demons. God knows how many other demons. Maybe you are trying to break free. And I just dropped all the cards. Maybe you was trying to break free from this weirdo. We've got weirdo like acting weird, weird vibes, a weirdo. So it could be hacking email addresses, hacking accounts, and thinking because they have illegal protection, they're just going to be able to get away with that. Flying monkeys, yeah, getting other people to work under them as a little like hamster. Or maybe with this hamster, what's come out, they maybe want you on that repetitive cycle on a hamster wheel, and this thinking it's funny, it's disgusting. Hacker, anonymous, literally getting people to hack that account. Or set up fake email addresses to email from. Guilty of trying to take that happiness. Lying to stop a collaboration because they want to avoid going to prison. So they are lying to stop anyone from collaborating with the one who's been stolen from because they don't want to go to prison. I mean, they're going to lie to avoid that. Tracking your location. They think they're a mastermind. They think they're a mastermind. They just want you to pop off. We've got a Coke bottle and the lid's popping off. So they want you to pop off, shake you up, and then get you to explode. And pop on off. So if you are ordering stuff on your email address and they have access to that, maybe if you're ordering stuff on Amazon or online, they are literally tracking that. They're looking at that. So if you are ordering from Amazon, they are literally hacking into that email address to see what you're ordering from Amazon. So if you are ordering from Takeaway, they are hacking into that to see what you are ordering from these takeaways. So either you have blue eyes, this feminine has blue eyes, or this masculine has blue eyes. Someone linking, they have blue eyes. And basically they're using voice changer apps as well. So they could be doing some sort of false reports or fake phone calls and doing voice changer apps. So if they are calling as police and doing false reports, they are using voice changer apps and making out like they are someone else, continue spying, so they could stalk and continue spying and then do false reports, voice changer apps. And they want people to lick their ass is what they're wanting. They're wanting someone to lick their ass. They're wanting someone, this is why they've got this illegal protection and stolen music, because they want people to start licking their ass. Or maybe they're doing a lot of ass licking. They want people to lick their ass, dirty cop, crooked, bent copper. They want it to link to a law official who abuses that power. And they want this fake twin, this false twin, this dark twin. He's wanting this feminine to lick his ass, like toxic, very, very toxic. Very, very toxic, stolen that money, lying, and then expects the one who they've stolen from to lick their ass. What do you mean? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Very, very toxic. Doppelganger type of energy. And not wanting anyone to touch that cookie. Sex magic, doing sex magic because this masculine is wanting this feminine back. He wants that cookie. He wants that cookie back. He's wanting that cookie. So it could be some good cookie. It could be some good cookie, but I would not fucky and give your cookie to this masculine if he's with STDs. So don't fucky that cookie. Don't let anyone do that, because they're only going to transmit STDs. Drinking, so may have a drinking problem, and drinking opens up your body to demonic possession. It's called a spirit for a reason. So if you're drinking a lot of spirits, although we all deserve to have a drink and what have you, and I'd say nice perfect because I smoke cigs and that is also an addiction, Baphomet. But if you drink a lot, you are opening up your body to a lot of dark spirits, and then you are prone to demonic possession. You are prone to demonic possession. Breaking through illusions. Signs getting at this ex is a bit of a psychopath. Using entities to try and control people, but you can't really control these entities. Using entities to try and put people under their control, and again, they want people arse licking. Moon. All right, so we've got lunacy spells, moon spells. Using the moon to try and cause some sort of lunacy. Dream magic. Doing dream magic, dream snatcher. And we've got raids. Maybe there's getting raided. Wanting you to act out of lower self. So they're wanting the one of the stolen from, they're wanting that person to act out of their lower self instead of that higher self. So getting tuned with that higher self. We've got red eye, evil eye. So they're sending a lot of evil eye out of sheer spite, jealousy, and anger. They're wanting to take that person down and be that replica and that replacement. So take down the original and replace the original with fraud. Wanting to be seen as some sort of a mobster. Kill a couple. So although this masculine is teaming up with his sister or her sister, they've got killer couple instincts. Toxic relationship, and they're a sucker for toxic relationships. They absolutely love toxic relationships where it's all about lying, robbery, theft, fraud, cheating, bringing drama, conflict, chaos, nothing but a headache and nothing but pure toxicity. And they love to take that passion in life. Yeah. And then we've got 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse. These cowards, 5 of Wands, don't want you to literally stand up for yourself or defend yourself because they view you as competition. So they're viewing this person as competition. There's been a lot of sneaking around, a lot of deceptive behaviour. Maybe sneaking around the home, 2 of Swords, and they wanted to blindfold people from this truth. And it's boring. Maybe got bored of this, just battling because that's just what they want. They love the drama, and bored of the drama because that's all they want. Is they want to battle, bring that drama, just to bring that anger out, and it gets boring. Chaos. Tower, the Tower. And then 8 of Pentacles in reverse, so some sort of bank fraud. Tower, bank fraud, lying as well. And then we've got a Hierophant, 9 of Wands in reverse. So they're unaware of God, and not only are they lying to themselves, they're lying to everyone else. Lying to themselves, lying to everyone else, and they're actually trying to lie to God. Wow. Masculine living in dream world. Wanting to take someone else's leap of faith, which is bizarre. Living in dream world and wanting to take someone else's dream. Living in dream world. 8 of Swords going to prison. They are going to prison. So there could be some good news surrounding them going to prison and getting raided. So maybe it's in their destiny to go to prison. So they was dreaming about having them gifts for themselves. Wow. And they wanted some sort of insight, maybe that channel, that download, maybe some sort of freestyle singing for themselves. And they actually fought with this judgment in reverse, like they was going to avoid judgment. 10 of Pentacles in reverse for taking that wealth, all premeditated. Then going to a Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius manipulating, Hanged Man. And then we've got Death card. And then the Magician card, just to symbolise that they, and just to highlight that they have been doing some sort of death magic. So death magic, strong death magic, because they've got unrequited love for the person. Knight of Cups, Nine of Cups, and they want their dreams, their goals, their aspirations and everything of theirs. Two of Wands in reverse, they're cowards. They've not got their own dreams or goals. They want to battle and compete to take the original, to become the original, and they're not. They're not. Eight of Wands. Then King of Wands in reverse, a fire sign, masculine or feminine. Three of Cups, malicious gossip. Ace of Cups in reverse. Fire sign, masculine or feminine, has no love in their heart and never literally start drama over a shit ton of lies. Demonically possessed. Chariot in reverse. And then we've got Knight of Swords. So literally maybe some beats, could be some sort of beats. And then we've got the Assassin Hitman card and Seven of Swords. And then we've got Leo. So Leo, masculine or feminine, who is actually trying to make someone feel unsafe in their own home. And literally, then we've got a Queen of Wands, so King of Wands in reverse and a Queen of Wands in reverse. Could be two Leos or Leo and a Sagittarius. A lot of fire, who is trying to end the one who was stolen from. To bring that fear. But fear not. God is stepping on in. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to lose that financial stability, what they've took. An opportunist. They could have actually tried to sell their soul to take someone else's inheritance. Wow. To have someone else's life now is getting like a real strong pulling energy on my back. So they're trying to pull off someone else's energy. Wow. There's a lot of pulling on the original's energy to try and pull off that same energy field, like a lot of vampirism, and trying to siphon on that energy, suck and pull off that energy field, because they want that gift that looks like Jesus. Gift, pathway, and courthouse, and then concern. Things is coming to light, quite possibly, if there's some sort of court proceedings, or there will be some sort of court proceedings if there is someone roaming around, sneaking around and trying to murder somebody to cover up the fact that they've stolen. We've got great fortune. And as I is doing this, like as I is channeling this, my head's starting to hurt. Let's just click that out. Yes. So this, like, if someone's doing a lot of spell work on you and a lot of dark energy work, you could be experiencing a lot of headaches. And what they are wanting is an internal battle on the inside and an external battle. They want you to just be at war with them, because that's what there's love in, and they are paying for spell work to bring that war, to compete against the official person. Wow, a community of them, working together to compete against the original, to become the original, and they're not. They're not the original. They just want the money, what comes with it. Wow. And then it's got in a lot of theft, fraud, and robbery, and they think that they're going to be able to get away with it. They honestly believe that they can get away with everything that they've done. Yeah, they took a risk, they took a gamble, they took a lot of gambling. Yeah, a lot of gambling. Poverty and marriage. So there could be some false fake marriage. Masculine could have tried to marry feminine, or they could have tried to There's a false marriage. Someone's in a fake false marriage. A fake false marriage. Possessive. Wanted to have that destiny. Four of Wands. So someone in this connection is in a fake false marriage. Where it's all about the money. I'm taking someone else's money for them. It's like there's no love. So there's no love there. There's like no sexual attraction, and they have to do sex, my bits, to just get down to it. 6 of Swords in reverse, holding back, toxic. Investing. Someone feels guilty for investing. Or trying to take an investment. Someone's feeling guilty for that heartbreak. Someone's feeling guilty. An overwhelming amount of heartbreak. Because 4 of Pentacles and then the 7 of Swords, they're trying to possess someone else's sole purpose. Someone else's sole purpose, 4 of Wands, maybe control, masculine or feminine's twin flame. That abundance and that expansion and collaboration in love. Here's the Swords, true love. So there's something surrounding a real twin flame who's been held back and controlled. A real twin flame who's been held back and controlled from true love. Three of Swords, which is like, and then which has ended up in heartbreak. So there's a lot of heartbreak with the 3 of Swords. True love. Ace of Pentacles. Prosper from the divine expansion. So there's a false twin, false twins, fake twins, toxic twins, trying to block the twin flame union. They're trying to block a twin flame union. An opportunity. Justice. So they could have been collaborating with some people in the justice system who was persistent to being childish and trying to take that illumination, that happiness, that positivity. Loss of a star is what they was wanting. So they wanted to maybe end the original star. A star in reverse. And wanted to keep it a secret. And commit. To Taurus, 10 of Swords, a backstabber. Commit to some sort of backstabber. And committing backstabber to an Empress in reverse. The Lovers in reverse, so there's, and then Sun card in reverse, 4 of Swords, some sort of separation spells. Chaos magic. Separation spells. Loss mourning of an opportunity, maybe a business opportunity, work opportunity, a love opportunity, loss and mourning, 9 of Wands. Then corruption and injustice. Not wanting someone to be aware of that level of corruption and injustice. And a lot of backstabbing, trying to end someone for their own wealth. Loss and mourning. 6 of Cups, children, loss and mourning of child and children. Business opportunity, work opportunity, loss of a star, a healer. 4 of Swords, 5 of Cups, loss of inheritance, loss of abundance, take, unrequited love. That is this truth. It's a lot of unrequited love. Separation spells. From Empress, 9 of Cups. Who's some sort of wish come true. 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Childhood friends could be involved. Friends could be involved. Who's wanting to possess this Empress or have this Empress held back and in loss, mourning. 2 of Swords, anger, 10 of Wands, burdens, a lot of bad messages, smearing, taking that abundance, trying to do some sort of sex magic, trying to take that sexiness at any opportunity, taking that gifts, taking energy harvesting. So there's been a lot of energy harvesting as well. A lot of energy harvesting, a lot of corruption and injustice. 8 of Wands. So maybe this could be hitting the news. This could actually be hitting the news. That level of corruption and injustice, robbery, theft, fraud. Robbery, theft, fraud, trying to take someone else's gift and then literally, trying to take someone else's gift. Cowards is what they are. 6 of Cups, family, childhood lovers could be a couple. Childhood lovers. One of them where you could have got with this masculine or feminine at a young age and then had to feel like you had to stay in that relationship, maybe for a child or children, and it's not happy in that relationship. Not happy in that relationship. Yeah, not happy in a relationship. So I is going to leave that there. But justice will be served. And something surrounding hitting the news. This is going to probably hit the news surrounding that level of corruption and injustice. So sending peace, love and light.